Yo, what up, guys? Jaxxsin here. I got a little strategy guide slash video walkthrough for Bloodborne. Now, you start out in Iosefka's clinic. Now, I'm not going to call this a complete walkthrough by any means, or a complete guide by any means, because I'm sure there's some stuff that I still haven't found, and I'm over, like 200 hours in the game. So, I definitely know a lot, and I definitely know where a lot of things are. But for the purposes of this walkthrough, I'm just going to show you how to survive most of the encounters and give you an idea of where all the items are. Show you all the different paths you can take, show you all the optional bosses, all of that stuff. Now, I'm not going to have boss videos. You can kill this guy. I just threw in a little clip of me killing him on a different character, but just let him kill you. It's easier, trust me. Get sent to the dream. Get it out of your way. Now, for weapons, I chose the Hunter Axe. I like it more. It's a little bit slower than the other two, but it hits a lot harder, and it scales with strength. So I like it a little bit more. It's up to you guys what you feel you want to use. I like this. I like the Hunter Pistol more than the Blunderbuss as well, because the Blunderbuss does stun a little easier at close range, but it doesn't do as much damage, and it doesn't have range at all. I like a pistol because I like to lure them, I like to have a little bit of a lure so you can pull things away from other stuff. Anyway, you come back, kill this guy. Now this video, I'm going to show you all the goodies up to, this is essentially pretty much the first part of the game. This is the first area you're going to see. This is the first area you're going to go. Now I'm going to show you up to the bridge where the first optional boss is. Now bear in mind he's completely optional. I'm going to show you his location, not the fight. If you're looking for a strategy on the boss, go ahead and check my other videos on my channel. I have a strategy for all bosses on here. Go ahead and check them out. So you come down here, get the blood vials. Make sure you be meticulous, guys. Look around a lot. Also, I'm going to show you guys where the NPCs are, but I'm not going to talk to them or show you all the different paths they can take. That takes multiple playthroughs to do, but I'm just going to suggest that you talk to all of the NPCs I tell you to talk to and show you, and also that you check back with them after every major story boss, because the story will shift the character's story. That's kind of the story marker progressing it on, is when you kill a story boss. So you climb up here. Yeah, I'm going to end this where the first optional boss is, and then I'm going to pick up from there. There's an NPC right there, guys. Also, Iosefka's clinic, where you first came back and killed that wolf. If you actually turn around and make sure you turn around and go back up those stairs, you can actually talk to Iosefka, and she has an item for you. So make sure you talk to her. I didn't do it. I've done it all. I just wanted to show you guys this stuff. This is the stuff that I feel like most people are really wanting to see, is how do I survive all these specific encounters. That's what took me the longest. I mean, I can't count how many times I died in each different encounter until I was finally like, okay, I figured out a perfect way to just get it done easy and quickly. And so that's why I might as well share it, Got 200 hours in the game. Maybe someone who just bought it can benefit a little bit from my experience. So these guys are going to be on patrol. Just you go down there, get a quick attack in on them because they're unaware of you right away, and then you can come pull them up these stairs and just kind of pick them down one at a time. So the main thing, guys, is play very passive aggressive. So you want to play until you absolutely are certain 100% that you have an opening. Shield guys, whatever, run up and hit them twice, they're dead. Down there is a guy that's really good to practice your parries on early game. He'll help you get it down. He's incredibly difficult to parry. I'd say he's almost as difficult as some of the mini bosses in Chalice dungeons. Once you have it figured out, he's pretty easy. I'm not going to take him on right now because I don't feel comfortable with it when I don't have that enough health and stuff like that, because I still make mistakes. So I wouldn't suggest you try to take him on first time. There's another little NPC there. Watch out for this guy on the ground. He will not attack you or anything. You will just run past him. There's a guy around the corner right there. Make sure you get these. These are the bomb. These are the bloodstone shards. This is the best way to increase your damage, like, period, is upgrading your weapon. So make sure you pick a weapon that you're comfortable with, you like a lot, and make sure you focus on upgrading it. And if you get curious with, another weapon, you can always just farm materials. But if you're looking to just kind of play through and get an experience on the game, you know, there's several times you're going to want to play through this. I mean, I'm 200 hours in, I'm still playing through it. I'm on New Game Plus on one character, New Game Plus 2 on another character. I don't even care. It's super fun. You're going to want to play it again. There's plenty of time to try out all those weapons. Just make sure on your first playthrough. So those guys, that's a patrol that's going to be drawn up when you run past here. This is how I suggest you take on this encounter. You can lure this guy also. Just kind of lure as many people as you can up here, because there's 2 dudes in there with guns, and if you try to go in there and fight them straight up, they will shoot you down. So you kind of got to be smart about it. Pick your battle. I like to fight up here with as many as you can lure up there, and then drop down this backside back here. You get a perfect shot at the first rifleman. You right at his back, you can run up and just take him down pretty quick. Instead of focusing on anything else though, make sure you get this dog that's hidden out behind this carriage. He could come out at the worst possible time and cause mass chaos. Essentially, he'll end your life if he comes out in a situation where you got all these guys too. I pull him back here by the gate and just finish the rest of them off back here. Kind of poke at them, passive aggressive, wait for an opening, take it, wait for an opening, take it. Mainly focus on dodging and get really good at dodging, guys. Either get really good at parrying or super good at dodging, and you're gonna have to be decent at both. So yeah, and don't feel bad if you die around in this area, dude. Don't feel bad at all. I died. This is like I said, this is after 200 hours. I'm going to start doing this because I wanted to make sure I could make it as detailed and full as possible. So, coming out here. Now there's a guy you're going to hear. There's an NPC over here. But there's also a guy, you'll hear him on the other side of that gate by the bonfire, but he's pounding on this wall over here. Make sure you kill him, because if you don't, he's going to come up behind you at some point on patrol. He'll eventually leave that door and start patrolling. And when he does that, he's going to kill you. From behind, you don't want this guy coming on you unaware. You can take him on unaware. They're fairly easy to stagger. Or if you're like me, you just get lazy and you see how much your damage hitting them for, you can just finish them off with your pistol. It's whatever. Get those Molotovs, those are very important coming up. There's a reason that you'll find a total of 10 before the bridge area, and there's a reason for that. Make sure you come back here and kill these crows. Make sure you try to just kill everything, guys. I mean, Garmin even tells you it's just what we do, but yeah, it's seriously, like, it pays off. You don't want to end up being under-leveled and being in an area all of a sudden that's completely over your level and you're just getting your ass kicked. It sucks. I've been there a couple times. If you could get there, just fall back, farm a little bit too. Like, don't feel bad. Just be like, alright, well, I'm gonna, get a little stone and slay some things for about an hour. If you don't die, you got an hour worth of echoes. That's enough to pretty much conquer any situation that you got yourself stuck in. Plus, it's fun, especially later on when you get the chalices. Farming becomes a blast. I trailed out on one of my characters and did chalice dungeons for days. So lure this patrol. You're going to lure it over here. There's going to be 2 melee dudes, a little pup, and a rifleman. When you lure them down here, it's going to be the puppy and the 2 guys that come. If you can't do that, guys, if you don't want to try, you want to try to pick them one at a time, I suggest you go down there. You can get down there and you pick them off a little bit easier. There's a little bit more room down there. Run back up here, take out this rifle guy. There's a dog right here. Just shoot him with your pistol, put him down. Those blood vials. Alright, now it's Molotov time. So you got the 10 Molotovs that you picked up on the way here. You want to equip them, not use them, you idiot. Anyway, so you equip them. And as you can see, they're going to do fuck tons of damage. Don't waste them. I suggest you hit them with 2 each, and then just finish them up with your weapon, because you can dodge them, and it's only going to take a couple of hits to finish them off after a couple of them anyway. So just get a couple on them, and then if you dodge like to the left of them, it's pretty, you can get behind them. Sometimes it just doesn't count for some fucking reason, and that's when you just rage against the machine, but it's okay. Move your way up here, watch out to the left, there's a dude up here that's going to try to jump you. And this is where I'm going to end this video, guys. The boss is up here after these mobs. I'm going to end the video here because there's several different areas to go from here, and I'm going to cover them all in the next video, and we'll get some good stuff. And good luck, guys. Take your time, make sure you kill everything, be meticulous. When you get here, I suggest you do not go down there and try to fight this boss right now. I suggest you continue on in a different area. Okay, guys, bye.